Hello guys, it's Orest here reporting from Ukraine. Currently I am in Lviv, but just yesterday I arrived after the long journey from Croatia, where I was taking a lot of different stuff, humanitarian aid and some other things which are very helpful in our Ukrainian reality at the moment. So the car, as you can see there, is like fully packed. Let me quickly go through the things that I managed to bring down here. And today I invite you to spend this day with me when we'll be delivering the goods to all our other people down here in Ukraine. This is Volkswagen Tauran, like a nice minivan, completely stuffed here, packed with everything. So what have we got? We got thermo clothes, it's all around for the soldiers. Then sleeping bags, which are also helpful. This is some more private things for one of my friends who got inscripted and he is going to the front line soon. So the second row is also packed, and this is the medical things, different medicine. Also the vest, the vest for press. And so these are in short what are the things. And now let's one by one give them to people who really need it. Now we are going to drive a little bit around Lviv, delivering the goods to other people and seeing the town itself. Let's go. These are the typical suburbs of the post-Soviet era. You see big blocks built in the 80s approximately. Just across a nice park. Actually, I grew up in this area. It's very green. It was always nice to run around. And this is my neighborhood. In one of my previous videos, I was showing how I was evacuating my grandmother from here, which was a very touchy story. So yeah, you can check it out. But now seems like the things are improving. It's much warmer, and of course the family is someone whom you're going to help firsthand. Obviously, because of the shortage, we will see more and more people on the bikes, like this grandpa. Fortunately, our city is well adapted to bike stuff, and our town is the one with the best developed bike lane infrastructure, accounting for over than 130 kilometers of bike lanes around the entire Lviv. So it's very mobile friendly and a comfortable place just to stay in general. So even considering such difficult conditions, I still see my future here, and that's why I'm participating so actively in the resistance, contributing to the local society and towards our war in general. We want to stay here, we are not moving anywhere. Check out those buildings. So this is just an example of modern development in the city. Actually, since the last few years, Lviv experienced a tremendous real estate boom. Obviously, because of the war, this movement have been stalled for some time, but now I see that developers are coming back to life. They reorganize the logistics, they again started to sell the property, the apartments, and Lviv is like in high demand. Hello Yura, nice to see you again.
Hi.
This is Yura, my friend. We play tennis together, and he's a soldier. Here's what I got from you, from Croatia. Check it out.
Oh, fantastic.
What you asked?
Yes, exactly. Wow.
Check what's inside as well.
Enormous. Oh, very nice.
Croatian Army professional summer shoes for soldiers.
Yes, this is what I need.
Should be also your
My
size.
second uniform.
Second military? Like second set?
We need not only one pair, but couple pairs to change and so on.
Okay.
Fine, thank you.
So can you explain what you're actually doing in the army, Yura? Because I know in the real life you're playing tennis with me and sell different like mobile phones. But what do you do in the army?
Well, for now we are training to be ready to go
to the front line.
To the front line, yes.
Oh,
So
that's like important stuff. our army don't provide you this? Why did you have to ask me to bring
That's
it?
not enough. Of course, our army provide only minimum the necessary, like
One set of everything.
one set yes of uniform. It will be pretty hot, of course.
Okay, I'm happy I managed to support and help you somehow with this.
Thank you.
All the best and thanks for taking the most important part, the protection of our country. Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Anything more helpful from my side? So I have like a sleeping bags I brought from Italy.
Oh, this
And
too.
I have like a thermal clothes. Check if it's like something what you might need. I have like a lot of those. Like it's a open. You know, there's like a package that it can fit for like one person. You know, it has this, then some socks probably
nice.
inside.
Fine.
It's good.
It's good. Yes, of course.
You can take this entire stuff, no problem. I brought this for our guys to
This
serve.
is in personal list. We must have uniform, couple pairs of uniform, and a pair of civil form.
Civil uniform, sport uniform, yeah, sport stuff. So this is something like this. Okay, good luck, my friend. And now let's go to the city center, which is the historical core of Lviv, and as I believe a real architectural masterpiece. Just check out those streets approaching the heart of Lviv. Here is written, Доброго вечора, ми з України. This means, good evening, we are from Ukraine. And this slogan actually became like one of the most popular phrases during Ukrainian war, which indicates we are from Ukraine. Another one that I like is be brave like Ukraine. Here you see Humanitarian Aid Department. We will still come over there. And in the meantime, check out this huge Ukrainian flag. It was here not only during wartime, but recently also. Some people are wearing traditional clothes. This is also part of a statement and indicates that our spiritual resistance now is also very high. Check out the protection on the monument there, here. This is all done in order to prevent those monuments in case of shelling in the center. Fortunately, so far this didn't happen. However, there have been a few attacks on Lviv, even though we are all the way far in the west. If you want to see more about our architecture of the city, check out my video about the UNESCO heritage of Lviv. That's very inspiring and eye-opening too. It's always nice to be in Lviv. Amazing weather. Actually, look at this. It's like we are from the backside of the monument to King Daniel, actually the first king in Ukrainian history and the founder of Lviv, and this amazing architecture from the late 19th century, also amazing. Lviv kind of turned into the the hub for all the logistics in Ukraine. Also many international journalists hang out here, and I've got a present for them as well. Let me just show you. Yeah, as you can see, this is vest, right, for press, and it's very important because since the war started, over than 20 journalists already died. So even myself, when I travel in the conflict areas in the east, I am using vest, right? So this is very important requirement, and of course safety always go first. So if you can bring any vest to Ukraine, or you have friends and you can deliver to them, please do so. This is in real need here. So these vests go to the local journalists in Ukraine before they set out to document events in the east of Ukraine on the front line. Whew, so many things already been delivered for today, but another important stuff that I managed to get from Croatia are the tactical gloves. This is all over here. They are fingerless, and when I was traveling around Zagreb, I was visiting every military shop over there, actually buying everything they had in stock. And in one of my previous posts on my social media, I was like also delivering the gloves for the entire military unit of 110 people. So as much as I could, a few dozens I also bought, because now it's summer and our soldiers on the front line, they require like equipment, and hands is something that you use the most in the combat, right? That's why it's super important to have this properly, and looks like they will find a way what to do with all of that. I have bought this for the donations I am collecting through this channel, actually, guys. So you can see that whenever I see it can be applicable, I simply like do it from my side. So if you want to also contribute and you want to support our activity, please consider doing so. Just follow the link below. You will see a few different options how you can do this, and there is explained where do I use those donations. So thank you for your support, and let's keep on going. And obviously these gloves, they go directly into the right hands, the hands which help Ukraine to support itself. And here is my friend Jonas coming. Hello. Nice to see you again. Jonas is an amazing guy from Sweden who is delivering these kind of four-wheel drive trucks from the Nordic country to Ukrainian frontline. I've got one dedicated interview only with him, how he is doing that, where he in details tells the entire process. Please see another video. It's really amazing what the guys are doing. Okay, and this is my last stop for today, guys. This is the place of Humanitarian Aid Center. Let's see how they work over here, and let's deliver our last aid for today. So guys, we are in the Central Humanitarian Aid Department of Lviv region, of Lviv Governor Office, and it's situated in a beautiful historical building. This palace, yes, is center of Lviv, amazing area. Many different exhibitions have been held here, but now this place is the Humanitarian Aid Center. So guys, like, how is it going?
Yeah, thank you very much. With your help, it's
not my help, but the help of NGO from Italy that deal with refugees, and Croatian NGO Dobro Dobrim. Guys, hvala, thanks a lot for this support. You provided medical aid for us, Italian, some more humanitarian stuff. That's really great help. So can you tell us?
Thank you for support. We really appreciate that. Thank you. Everything that you gave for us will be in the right place.
Can you tell how does your center works actually? What do you do? So where does all of this go, and so on?
This center is working from the first days of the war. It was starting at 25th of February. So from that moment we are trying to help the people that are immigrating from the regions where the war, and we are trying to help to our military staff, to our military guys. So we are taking it, collecting it, and later we are sending it to the people that need it.
Okay.
So thank you very much.
So this is still going. My pleasure, guys. Yeah. Went fine. Okay. Eventually my car is empty. Whew, such a release actually. And besides that, there are many other things. Look, this car is being shipped. Something is over here. And then guys will take it to the storage. Of course, we will follow them to see the entire process till the end. Okay, so this is tourniquets. Very good, very good. Tourniquets are one of the most important things. What else do we have? There should be some serious medicine inside. These are wipes, as I understand. Yeah, it's like wipes. Yes. Pampers for children, also helpful. Okay, oh, this is good. This is some pills. These are surgical gloves, I believe. Great job. This is the first ground floor of Humanitarian Center. Pretty quiet, well organized, it looks like. But And the first days of the war was very messy. Like how many, Natalia? Like 300 people could work here at the same time?
Yes, and they were serving all these packages, putting all together, because now you cannot see boxes, but there were boxes all the way around and on the second floor as well, on the ground floor. And 300 volunteers were working here on the same day, and they were serving many people who were coming and delivering them social packages. These are some things of first need, even some products. So people needed food, people needed clothing, and they received it here. Also, it was for some military units. They also requests were fulfilled for military units and for many other recipients.
So Lviv serves as the central logistical hub in all around Ukraine, and this is one of the largest humanitarian centers in Lviv, actually. Zahara is like the deputy head, and Mrs. Anna is also in charge over here. So those are my contacts in the area, and I'm looking forward for more and more deliveries, because we understand that the war is not only about bullets, it's not only about the tanks, but it's also about the logistics, by the way, right? And there are so many needs around which has to be fulfilled as well. The lower level is dedicated for medical supplies, as you can see, and they fulfill all types of requirements, where they filter things and send it to the place where it's needed. This is the kids corner as well, with different theme paintings. Hello. Hello. And one of the largest departments is obviously dedicated to food. So you can see it's huge area. Now it's semi-empty, because many things already sent to the east, where there are shortages of food, but it all goes from here. And by the way, guys, for you just to realize what is the situation in the eastern Ukraine, just watch out a few of my videos. I've been to northern Ukraine, which was liberated recently from Russian army, even like all the way further than Chernihiv, which are very isolated areas. And you know, if in Lviv people kind of like still more or less normally, in those areas in the east is really tough. Even some basic supplies are not enough there. So it also goes from here all the way there. Another huge place where the clothes are being filtered. So guys, everything what you have seen here around, if you or somebody else will need, below the video I'm going to provide links where you can just apply and receive what you need from this big place, because as you can see there should be like a setup process for that, and there is. So the contacts will be down below. Huge place. Okay, so this is what you do. Like in Lviv, they actually sew the box itself, and then from different medical supplies, they store things together before sending this to the front line. And as you can see, the scale is also really huge. So it looks like part of my medical things that I brought, thanks to our partners abroad. They will filter them, they will check through, and then they will be like combined into those first aid kits. This looks very impressive. Can you tell us a bit more how does the entire system of providing first aid kits work?
So it works like every day we receive a lot of some parts, you know, for IFACs according to NATO standard, and we just plug it inside this our, you know, like bags which is produced by our organization, and we complete it and put it inside, and it's already ready. Sorry for, you know, this word. So ready to be sent to the front line to our troops. So, and every day we have received a lot of requests from our troops for such IFACs. It's very, you know, very needed to our troops. So
cool, great job.
It works like,
High five.
Like this.
Okay, so you see the way it works, yes? It's all grouped, yeah, and you have like one kit. So they take it from here, yes. Then you move, you take some scissors, and yeah, like everything, like it goes through the line, making the entire list. So even such manual, yes, is also attached here. How to do and how to provide which medicine in which part in which situation. Great, very professional. At this moment, during my visit, over 3,000 first aid kits have been delivered to the east, and the first milestone, according to their plan, is to create at least 20,000 boxes, right? Then obviously, according to the requirements of war, this system will be ongoing, but we understand that medicine is one of the most important and things that are really in demand, that saves lives. So that should be a priority in this kind of situation. Oh wow, I even forgot that my car can look like this, so empty inside and so light. But it did a great job, as for me. This is it, guys. That was the process, how the one single person is delivering humanitarian aid back to Ukraine. I'm super grateful for everybody who made their contribution with information, with suggestions, with direct humanitarian help, with finances. You know, like everything matters in this war. It's not only about Ukraine, it's about the entire world. It's about the future of our civilization, and that's why Ukraine is uniting so many people and so many countries around the world. And of course, special thanks to our partners in Italy, Aspiti in Arevo, and in Croatia, Dobro Dobrim. The result of their direct contribution we have just seen a couple of minutes ago. With this kind of support, I am completely sure that we will win this war. So, in the end of the video, I would like to thank you once more. If you would like to contribute directly and support what our team is doing, consider doing so. Just follow the link below, where you will find a few options how you can do this, and we will continue fighting. Glory to Ukraine, all the best to you, stay safe, and see you in the upcoming videos. Good luck!